Wow. Well, let's let our sheriffs get up here. I'm proud to be flanked by a number of great law enforcement leaders in the state of Georgia because we're here today to celebrate law enforcement and to celebrate a president who has stood with law enforcement, and that's Donald J. Trump. Now, we got to remember here that we have the best country in the world. We got the best workers in the world. We've got the best people in the world. We've got the most beautiful and most abundant natural resources in the world. But the one thing that we have got to do to fix this country is fix the leadership. Because as much as we've got incredible blessing and incredible bounty, we have got a screwed up vice president calling the shots. And I think it's time to fire Kamala Harris, not to give her a promotion. Now, I don't know if you saw yesterday, but her VP nominee, Tim Walz, the governor of Minnesota, gave a little speech at the Democratic National Convention. I will say I appreciate the Democrats not being able to keep anything on time, because I think by the time that he spoke, everybody in the state of Georgia was already in bed. And if you weren't asleep at the beginning of the speech, you were sure as hell asleep by the end of the speech. Ain't that right? But look, it's interesting that they are running, trying to pretend to be tough on crime people. Kamala Harris says that she's now tough on crime. She's got religion. She found Jesus about being tough on crime, and she found it about a month ago when Joe Biden dropped out of the presidential race. Because the record of Kamala Harris and the record of her running mate is doing everything they can to make the lives of our law enforcement harder, to make it harder for them to keep our communities safe.